Hello, hello, hello to everyone that's here. Welcome, welcome, welcome Mugo, welcome Cloud, welcome Ogovirus. Happy to see everyone here. Gonna be a little bit of a late stream, but that's okay. It's gonna be the end of Halloween. I managed to squeeze it in before 12, so it's still Halloween for another 2 minutes for me. So that's exciting. I'm gonna be playing some Eve, which is a classic JRPG. It's very, very fun. I played it mostly at the beginning of this month, and I want to try and finish it tonight. So we'll see how far I can go. Hopefully, I can do the whole thing, but we'll see. Let me switch over to that page, to that scene, I should say. Now, I don't remember where we left off, but I'm sure it will be fine. Alright. Oh shit, I don't remember. I think it was file 2 that we were on. Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah, this is right. Because last we left off, Mary, our child companion, I'm just assuming she's the same age as me, dipped. Okay, I don't remember what to do after this though. Maybe this is right. Aspiration. Oh, that might be where we came from, actually. No, it's not, because this was blocked off. I remember she, like, was laughing and losing it last time. She had the... Oh, there she is. In my way. In my way. In my way. In my way. That's a little bit excessive. She's swinging a palette knife. Well, I don't know what to do about that, so I'm just gonna let her deal with that. Ebe. Don't leave me. This is a little bit weird. She's being a little bit of a freak. Okay. DivineBlight, how are you? You know, this is rude. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I dressed up as Among Us today, which was fun. My voice is a little scratchy and my nose is a little stuffy because at my friend's house, there are 2 dogs, of which I am allergic to. So, allergies are kicking my butt. That's okay. I was a Mogus. I made, oh my god, I carved, I was about to say I pumped a carving or something like that. I carved a pumpkin for the first time. No, not the first time, the second time. And it went well. I also carved an Among Us because I thought it was funny. I carved a little living one on one side and then a little bone one on the other. Maybe I should post it on Twitter. I might. Hello, Leo Citrus. Welcome. We're playing Eve. We're talking about how I carved a... Oh, you put it on your head? That's fun. I kind of wanted to do that, but also I'm like really squeamish about texture and stuff, and I don't want pumpkin guts on my head. You smashed the pumpkin while it was on your head? What? Did you like hit your head on something? Or... I don't know what to do here. Where'd she go? Oh my god. Tattletale. Where's she going? She's just looking at things? Heavenly Thread. What are you doing? Skin and you don't know this word. What are you doing? I'll beat you to this one. I know that's a fisherman. What? What's wrong with her? Oh. I didn't even realize I never picked up this key. Okay. Where are you going, Eve? She's got the fucking knife. She was holding the knife. Nowhere? Why are you going by yourself? You promised we'd be together. Right? Why are you running? Eve! Thank God. Gary, my man. What are you doing, Mary? Shut up. If you had only just been good and waited there. Mary, I knew it. You're... Stay away. What? Damn, get her ass. Fucking get her. She was about to stab me with the goddamn palette knife. She was losing it. Eve, are you okay? Sorry I'm late. Oh, Gary. I like him so much. He's just a funny little rose, man. You're so right. I didn't promise her shit. I barely talk half the time. Sorry. It must have been scary. But it's okay now. You might not believe me, but Mary, she isn't human. She's one of Guertana's works, just like those painting women who came after us. I didn't spend enough time with her to really notice. It's dangerous to stay with her, even if I had just been a little later there. You might feel a bit sorry for her, but we need to get away now. Oh yeah, for anybody who wasn't here at the time, we totally found out that she's a painting girl. Also, I just want to say this painting's ugly as shit. Mary's rose is on the ground. This rose, it looks real, but it's a fake. Goodbye. I don't think there's anything left below. Oh. That's right. There isn't. I'm going to save. Dude, she is a freak. We can push this aside now that Gary's here. Looks like these stairs go down. Alright, Abe, step back. Oof. Whew. Just how many statues have I pushed today? Oh well, let's go. He's only pushed like 2 other ones. There's like a total of 3 statues that he's moved. This is pretty. That was louder than expected and it scared me a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god, it goes all the way up now. That's Mary's theme. That's a little unsettling. What? What? Sketchbook. You know, I know of DivineBlight. I don't personally know him. He seems pretty chill. Well, now, this is a significant change in atmosphere. But nothing we can't handle. Let's go, Eve. Thanks, Gary. Tulip is in bloom. Tulip is in bloom. Tulip bud. Why isn't this one bloomed, I wonder? Tulip is in bloom. Want to hear a scary story? Sure. Bookcase. What? These are all storybooks. Okay. Portrait of a person. It's probably Gortena. Clock isn't ticking. Not talk isn't clicking. Man, I don't know how to read right now. I can't read that. I don't like these trees. I don't like any of this. It's very strange. Pink key is always kept in the toy box. The toy box? I guess there's a key there. Let's go find it, Eve. Bulletin board. Okay. It's locked. Oh god. Those are the top. I used to live in an orphanage when I was a child, and I was a troubled kid. I kicked a pig, and it muttered something about blood god and orphans, and I didn't think much of it. That night I saw him in my window. Oh my god. So I don't think this doll that's hanging by the wrist is a good sign. I think this is potentially a bad sign. Down to gallery. Butterfly park. Can I get one? Butterfly. Nope. Stuffed rabbit. I've obtained a bucket. Ebe? Gary? Where are you? I'm gonna vomit. Ha! She didn't look behind the wall. Idiot. Don't tell me that was... She's after us. Gee, I wonder why. It's not like we abandoned her after you shoved her to the ground and knocked her out. Door is frozen over. It's locked. Pond. Fill the water, fill the bucket. I don't want to do anything else with the water because I'm afraid. I think I know what to do with the bucket of water though. Yeah. This is gone. This was here before. Water it. Nice. Something inside the tool. Ah, I have a gallery key now. I ran as fast as I could and made it out, but he's still after me. He always finishes his prey. Damn. Nice. Doors box. Box. It is not a good idea to open it, but I feel like the story will not progress if I don't. Okay. I wonder what all that was. Huh? There's something left in the box. Obtain the little mirror. A mirror. Well, let's just hope it's hope. Ah, like the Pandora's story. I get it. I understood. I hate that also. I hate that a lot. But I'm gonna choose to continue to... This is different. You're a different color. Oh my god. Please. Butterfly. This butterfly's wings have an eye pattern on them. Ruh-roh. What is this? It's warm in this. It's warm in the sunlight. Ah dear. Look, Ebe. My watch is broken. It was working this morning, but it stopped once I came here. I was really fond of it, too. Ebe, you're holding onto your rose, right? Make sure you don't lose it, and don't let anyone else have it. Although, I still wonder, where do we have these roses? Well, I recall there was a rose sculpture in the gallery called Embodiment of Spirit. I wonder if there's a connection there. Yeah, you're a little slow, aren't you? Why, I feel like I could just fall asleep right here. That was dangerous. I really was about to doze off. Let's get going. You saw that stuff flying out of Pandora's box earlier, right? I wonder what it was. Probably not anything good. That would figure. See if there's any more unique. It's warm, but this is fake sun, isn't it? I hope we get to see a real sky again soon. I have to say, we've come a long way, us two. I wonder when we'll get out. My feet are starting to get sore. Way to prioritize, Gary. Anything else? Oh no. Okay. It's repeating though. Well, or you might not get to see the real sun again. Funny. Let's do this. Oh. See, now you reflected the sunlight. Not too shabby. Door. What? What? Wait. So the sun is in the top left corner of the map. Because that's where we are. I don't like this clock. So that's... Okay. Hold on, let me write this down. I'm sure that's what the case is. So... sun, and then... Okay, hold on. Let me take a picture of the symbol so I don't forget. Okay, let's go back outside. I'm sure that we'll have to hit the... Yeah, see, the sun is right here. So the other symbols must be somewhere else. I have no idea what the F the other symbols are. The sun was the only one that was... Wait, this is new. Spiral on the bulletin board. Yeah. Okay, wait. So, bottom middle is the bulletin board one? Yeah, it must be in the bottom middle. So then, spiral. This is the house. Is there anything in the house? There's a clock in here. I don't think that's right though. Oh, that's nice. What? Fruit's different. Oh wait, that's one of the thingies. One of the thingies was like an apple or something. So then here is the apple. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting all the pieces slowly. Is there a water one? I don't think so. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but I did it anyway. Dip rose in. Am I crazy? Whoa. What? I mean, that's fine. Okay. Slowly I get everything. Heart symbol on the door. Okay. This is the middle. I'm gonna save. Okay, yeah, this was the spiral. What is that? There's like a red thing there. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, can't do anything with that. Okay, I'm missing... I think I'm missing an eye. I'm missing a blue thing. And I'm missing an upside down star. You know what I think it is? I think the eye is the butterfly. Because Gary says something about the butterflies having like an eye mark, right? Yeah, like this one had an eye mark. So I think this side is actually the eye. So let me do that. Still missing the weird like cat thing and the upside down star. Maybe the cat thing is actually supposed to be a bucket. What? What? Oh, weird. Okay. My game must have frozen for a second or something. Ugh, I don't like this. Ooh, get away from me. Okay, wait, no, it can't be. It, like, physically cannot be a bucket because the water area was... There's a star symbol on the cover. Oh. There's our star. So then the last one is the blue thing. Okay. Okay, I think we got all of them then. Nice. Okay. Cool. We can go do the other puzzle then, because then it's just like in a little spiral. Let me save. Okay. And it's the heart, and then eye, and then moon, and then sun, and then star, and then I thought I'd switch the star and the spiral for a second, and then spiral, and then apple, and then this one. Nice. I'm so smart. Go to Where's the key? I'm gonna go save because I'm paranoid about everything. Oh, that's a plastic key. I don't know how to read. Is it a toy box? Yep. Oh boy. This is not promising in the slightest. It's in fact very nerve-wracking. I kind of don't want to do it. Alright. Let's just hop in, I guess. This is the toy box? It's rather big. But at any rate, it said there was a key in there. I can't say I see the bottom. Is there really a key in there? I wonder. Oh my god, I'm fucking yawning. Oh god. She's gonna fucking push us in. She's gonna. I accidentally muted myself on goddamn Discord, so because of the way the VTuber works, it just wasn't registering me. Damn it. Anyway, she's absolutely gonna push us in here. How did I fucking know? Huh? How did I know? Ew. Ew, I do not like this. You don't have your red rose, and Gary's not here. There are petals on the ground. Petals on the ground. This is kind of fucked. The fall seemed to knock a number of petals. Oh shit. Gary. Oof. Ugh. I hit my head. Eve, are you okay? I'm hurt all over. Huh? What? No fractures or anything, right? Oh, Gary. We're really in it now. Well, you can still walk, so I'm guessing not. Don't scare me like that. At any rate. This place is full of scribbles. Is this a toy box? We fell in from the upper floor after she pushed us. Well, let's look for the key and get out. I am saving again. I am no longer alone. Smiling blue doll. Smiling blue doll. I don't like that. I don't like those. Smiling blue doll. Wait. Maybe I can look in this way. It must be you. The roses are blooming here. And the mannequins are all looking in this direction, but maybe I'm just looking too far into it. Yeah, the red and blue ones are like leaking and the yellow ones aren't. I don't know what to do here. I feel like I've looked at everything. Maybe I've missed a few. What? Oh, wait, it's right here. And Pinky. What? I don't like this. It's just like before. Why is it dark? What does he mean? What's with these guys? Be careful. Well. Shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. There's so many of them. What? Well, got fucked. Good thing I saved a million times. I do not have to speak to all of them. Okay. Let me just leave. Let me just leave. Let me just go. Okay. Eek! Yeah! Okay. This might take a couple of tries. Okay, we got this. We got this. Okay. Oh god. Ow! I almost made it. Okay, I can definitely do it. I can definitely do it. I'm so close. I just fucked it at the end there, but I could definitely do it. I got it. Thank God. Oh my Jesus. My shoulders are starting to go like into my neck. Okay. Did this room change? Wait a moment, Eve. There's stairs over there. We should probably take a look up there. Why? They're really blocked. Telling us not to go up then? Got to get through somehow. These are odd. They don't seem real. They don't feel as lively as plants should. Very much fake. Of course, there's lots here that doesn't feel real. That sunlight, for example. We're really deep in this now, aren't we? We shouldn't pull them. Burn them. Yes, I suppose that'll work. Completely slipped my mind, even though I have a lighter. Alright, let's burn these. Success! It worked, Deeb. You know what else works? Saving the game. Huh? This room. This isn't the toy box, is it? More importantly, see that, Ebe? The painting on the far wall. I think I've seen it before. Let's take a look. Also, by the way, is the audio okay in the game? I don't know if I put it down too low earlier when I was adjusting it. Normally I don't change my audio slider and I just adjust the like physical musical player, but I don't know if it sounds okay to you guys. I hope it does. But I have no idea. Audio's fine? Okay, cool. Who's there? Eve, Gary, you're both okay? How did you get into this room? Leave. Mary, you... Don't take another step. What? Leave right now. Duh. What am I supposed to do there? Well, good thing I saved beforehand. Okay, so going in there right now, not a good idea. Gary, you dumb whore. No. What? But we went up there and like... Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. Oh my god, I can run. Damn it! Okay. Now I know I can run though. Okay. Okay, so I didn't fuck myself. Okay. Let's see. Yes. She's gonna be like, oh, what are you doing here? What will you do? Remove the painting, tear down the... We have to burn it, right? God, I feel kind of bad. But also, she's trying to kill us. But also, it's not her fault. But also, yes, it is. She could just, like, not be a freak. Isn't... Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I don't know if this is the right option. I think it must be. I think it has to be, right? Fuck. Please, stop. What? I have to say, girls sure can be scary. Well, anyway, it burned up a lot more violently than I expected. Are you okay, Eve? The glass shattered after all. Huh? My hand? Oh, you're right. I cut it. I didn't even notice. It must have just happened. Well, it's just a minor wound. Ah, a handkerchief. May I use it? Isn't this real lace? Well, I don't particularly want to tarnish this. Too late, unfortunately. Oh well. I'll borrow this anyway. Thanks, Ebe. Well, let's get going. Fuck. Palette knife sits among a pile of burnt ashes. She really wasn't human after all. Damn. That fucking sucks though. Cause like, she had no control over that. It's not her fault. This artist, for some reason, is just a freak. Right? Like, she can't help that. Whoa, it's dark. Watch your step, Ebe. Why is it looking like this? Why is it so dark? I am now anxious of standing not in the middle. This place looks familiar. It's the fucking gallery. Pamphlets here. It's pitch black outside. What? I don't want to go there yet. I'm so unsettled by the fact that it's just fucking silent. Witness. Tassel cleansing tray. Fusion. You're a dark figure. Enlightened. Spectacle of Century's End. Bitter Fruit. Lady in Red. Misshapen Diamond. Worry, yeah. Couple towers. 80 taking the newspaper. Okay. No meaning how. Abyss of the Deep World. Embodiment of Spirit. Beautiful at a glance, but if you get too close, it will induce pain. It can only bloom in wholesome bodies. Taking a little sip of my ramen. Okay. Wait, what did that say? Oh, I thought Hill was just, Serpent Spirit. Wait. Class of Antipodes. Residue Beach Isolation. Okay. I think it's time for me to go touch the other painting. And just make sure. Left of the individual. Reserved seat. Yeah. Blank world. Once you go in, there's no going back. All your time here will be lost. Will you still jump in? So, Lamau. So, if I jump in, I just won't remember shit? Like, I won't fucking remember that we almost got killed several times and that I'm like bros with Gary? That fucking sucks. You don't know one of the words. Not Gary's theme. Don't play Gary's theme here. What's this big mural? Fabricated world? Hey, isn't that the former gallery? Does that mean if we jump back into this, we'll go back there? But how are we meant to jump into a painting? What? Eve, look! The frame! Now might be our chance. Yes! I'm really in. Hurry up, Eve. Eve. Oh, fuck. Is Mary back? We burned her, though. Eve, what's wrong? Come on. Eve, I finally found you. Sheesh. I was looking everywhere. Don't just go running off places on your own. Your father's waiting for you, too. See? Let's go, Eve. Eve, hey, what are you doing? Hurry up and come over. Can you not see her? Eve, how many times have I told you? Don't go following strangers. Motherfucker, if you're worried about stranger danger when he's in a motherfucking painting, she's not real. I mean, I knew the mom isn't real because obviously we haven't gone back yet, but no way. There's no way she's real. Hey, it's not scary, okay? You'll be fine. Gary, he's trying to fucking comfort me when he doesn't know what the fuck's happening. Abe, listen to your mother. Don't go with some stranger. Do you want to never see your mother and father again? Abe, I'll pull you over. He's fucking... Come with me. Grab my hand. Abe! I'm gonna fucking cry. What will you do? Bye, bitch. Alright. She wasn't real. It's fine. My real mother in the game is not a bitch. You can't remember what you were doing. No. Gary. Where's Gary? Everything is literally back to how it was in the beginning. What a beautiful woman. But I wonder if she was someone real. They say Guartena didn't typically paint any real people. There's always a chance, you know. This girl could be out there somewhere. Whoa. Bro, you do not want her to be real. She's a major cunt. Wait, I don't know if I can say that word. Forgot to ever heard it. Maybe I should take a break. Stop. Where are my parents? I'm not gonna talk to them yet. I wanna find Gary. Where the fuck is he? He better be down here. Gary! What is it, little lady? He doesn't remember me. What are you looking at? Well, let's see. It's a rose sculpture, I guess. When I look at this sculpture, I feel somehow sorrowful. I wonder why. I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm sorry if I said anything to trouble you, Ebe. He said my fucking name! Wait. What? Who's Ebe? What? That's your name? Your name's really Ebe? It's the strangest thing. I mean, I don't know you at all. It just kind of came out. How odd. Gary, you fucking know me! But, actually, have we perhaps met somewhere before? My, look at me. Asking you such strange things. Never mind what I said. Well, bye. No! Hmm? What's this? A handkerchief? When did I get this? This is yours? My word, it's true. Eve, your name's right on it. But why is it in my pocket? Plus there's blood on it. I was wounded on the hand, and a girl gave me her handkerchief. His theme started playing. Yes, this handkerchief was given to me as a gift. A gift from Eve. Eve, I remember now. We were together back there. How could I have forgotten? It was so important. We stuck together through that bizarre gallery. Chased by strange statues. And married too, right? Eve, do you remember? I'm gonna pretend I didn't, because theoretically I would have forgotten the memory. Also, it's just that I am in fact the player. So, I'll say I don't. Remember when you got back my rose for me, Eve? And the floor covered in eyes and the room full of mannequins? And also, when you fainted, Eve, I gave you some candy. There's candy in your pocket. You remember... Oh, you remember. It's hard to believe even now, but it must have happened, right? Eve, we got back safely. We did it. There's so much more I want to talk about, but I've got to get going. Eve, is it alright if I keep this handkerchief a while longer? It wouldn't do to return it as it is. I'll have to clean it up before I give it back. Because we will see each other again. Oh, it's the ant. We did it. We finished the game. Damn, I just needed one more goddamn solid stream of this and we could have done it. We could have finished this way earlier. I knew the game wasn't that long. We'll sit through the credits. This is, I believe this is the only ending that gets a credit scene like this. Like all the other ones don't get a roll credits. This is the only one, I think. And I think this ending is also one of two that, well, we'll see. Man, it's like a little fucked for Mary, right, though? Like, it's sad. I mean, not sad enough to where not sad enough to where I feel bad to like, sacrifice Gary for her. Yeah. This is one of two endings that actually gets like a card like this. And promise of reunion. I'm so sad. I liked them so much. I'm so fond of them. I'm not sad, I'm just emotional. I like them both so much. Whew. I'm glad we got to finish it. Look at them. They're friends. Man, I'm so happy that we actually got to finish it. I was kind of worried that I would like pass out before we actually finished the game, but we did it. This is just the restart of the game. Do you remember everything, Eve? Oh, this is the thing. So the thing is that when you complete it, you can replay it and just collect all of the endings into one save, and this must be what it is. And I think that after you complete it, it like unlocks like a special room that has all of the shit from your save. Did you remember everything, Eve? Oh, do you have your handkerchief? You know, the one you got for your birthday? Keep it safe in your pocket, okay? Don't lose it. Yeah, it's restarting it. Well, we're here. This is your first time in an art gallery, right, Eve? Well, yeah. Okay. So I don't think I'm gonna play the rest of it on stream, but I think I will do like a little series on YouTube. That's just like a collection of all the endings and like everything like that. Just because I did, while it was stagnated, go through the entirety of the game on stream. I'm glad we got the good ending though. I was really worried I wasn't gonna get the good ending for Gary. Cause like there is, oh, he's not here right now. There is like a chance that I could have fucked something up. I was worried that I would. Okay, they're here now, so I can go safe. Alright. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it a night. We got pretty far. And by pretty far I mean we finished the game. So that's super fun. It's late. It's 1 a.m. and I'm fucking sleepy. Thank you guys for joining me, even though this was more of like a casual thing. But I'm glad you guys joined me regardless. I hope everyone has a good night. I hope everyone's Halloween was fun and safe. And I will see you guys again soon. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.